Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
It's Thursday. Everybody say hello, Chalice Mike.
Hello, you doing? Chalice Mike. Hello, everybody.
How are you doing today there, Chalice Mike?
I'm okay. I went to sleep pretty much right after I got off last night and woke up about 5. So, it was earlier than I prefer, but whatever. It was enough.
It's all part of the process. Yeah. Right.
Yes.
You got some sleep. That's what matters, right?
So we have some excitement today.
Well, first, I think you owe somebody an apology.
Who was it? I'm so sorry, Sparky Pugwash.
Sparky Pugwash. Let's have a second of silence in honor of the fallen.
Yes, I retract my apology, but I will honor it in silence.
Okay, there's your silence. Pixel Sharks, thanks for the host.
Let me explain why I retract my apology. He has a 15 in animal.
I hear excuses incoming.
He has a 15 in animal dealings, and he had plenty of pets that are supposed to be following him in the field. And yet this animal master not only failed to be nice to the Mega Sloth, but he failed to get his animals to follow him that would have saved his life. So it was his own failure at his specialty and burning passion that got him killed. So while I'm sorry that he died, I don't completely feel comfortable taking responsibility for that.
Mm-hmm.
I also very much dislike that he died because he was supposed to be a good animal handler.
Okay, so you're only partially you only partially feel bad.
I feel bad that he's dead. I don't feel responsible for his death. So yeah, like I said, that's not an apology. That's not even remotely an apology.
No, it's not. All right, so Sparky Pugwash, we're sorry, but I'd to tame that.
Sorry that you're dead.
That Megasloth were right there.
Chased you up.
That's the one that killed you.
One of the terrible parts is he died inches from the hospital.
Yeah, right here. Like, right here. You were in the dining room. You just had to hold on just a couple more seconds. Just wasn't meant to be, Sparky. This was not meant to be. So, all right. Well, now that we've done that part, couple top of the stream stuff. As the bot already posted, this is an extra live stream. You can see that link right there. Use streampuppy, finish the stream, and I'm an author. You can find out more at that link. And for those of you who want it, there's Discord information. And I'm not sure if that plays in the stream when it plays over there, but I think it does. Oh, hey, here's how to find out. Nothing like listening to the Nothing like listening to the stream live on the stream. I just want to hear if the audio playing from the bot on the other computer plays.
Or the audio is as rough as it is for ours. Why do you have to roof in a cave? I don't understand this. All right, so our mining outpost should be there. Sorry.
Oh man, I missed it. It went by. Let's play that one again. What is? I'm gonna have to make it do it again. Stream puppies, what is your problem? It's having a lot of issues. Staying connected.
Mm-hmm. Well, and every time it connects, it jounces our. Well, are you trying on Zoe's computer?
No, the stream puppy's on my phone. Oh, I know what the problem is. Trying one more time to hear it. Yeah, I'm not sure it actually does. Yeah, I think I'll need to turn the volume down on that thing, but I don't think it actually plays through. So, onto the stream.
Settlements cannot be directly adjacent to each other.
No, we have to go at least one over.
Fine.
Alright, come on, Stream Puppet, you could do this. Oh, I'm still zoomed in on the colony. There. Yeah. So yeah. Got to figure out why the sounds aren't feeding to the stream. I guess we'll figure that out later. Vladimian, ahoy. How are you? Welcome to the stream, multiplayer. This is our colony, and we are being imperialists today. We are sending out a caravan and having them plop a colony down, another colony down somewhere else, strictly so we can steal everything we can from that spot.
Strip it of the resources.
First and foremost, of course, being all the chunks sitting on the ground because we want to finish building our chunk defense. So there goes our colony. There goes our colonists. Probably be able to do it on the next one over. Yes, I like that long-term borrowing. I like his wording. Very good wording. Good morning, Jacksonator.
It's not like It's not like they're not going to try to come get it. That people are going to come try to steal stuff from us anyway.
No, they never do that. Never. Never, never, never. Okay. So let me close that window.
Just look at all the damage on our perimeter.
Jacksonator, we added you to our stream. Here you are, right here. Added you to the colony. Hopefully, we'll do better at keeping you alive than we did with Sparky Pugwash.
Well,
who else died?
Tends to be a little safer. Oh, dude, so Dimmer always dies.
Dimmer, yeah, Dimmer's the other one. But who's our second? Zoe. Is Zoe? No, not Zoe. Who was our third?
I don't remember.
Fluffy. So Fluffy, Mr. Gray, and Dimmer were the ones we started with. So we still have Fluffy, but we have lost Dimmer. Dimmer passed away.
Oh, Mr. Gray went wild.
Mr. Gray went wild. We had to recapture him. Yeah, we're doing multiplayer. Jackson, the toolkit is listed as a 0 on that when it comes to the chart of things, how the mods interact with the multiplayer mod, which means it's an unknown.
We can attest that when there's problems or unknowns, it's problems.
Yeah, so we haven't actually tested the toolkit, with the multiplayer. I was actually considering Jealous Mike having us dump all of our mods except for the multiplayer ones, and then trying the toolkit just to see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, just so we can see what would happen if we're just running just the multiplayer and the multiplayer compatibility mod and toolkit and see what happens. But not right now. So, also having some power issues. Come on, gotta build that. Where are you? Set the riser.
I sent MS to work on that.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Ooh, but he needs to go.
We need to talk about Groot in your colony. Let me guess, something happened to Groot in your colony. That's okay. Jealous Mike got our Groot killed here.
And we have a new baby Groot.
We have a new baby Groot right there. There he is.
There's going to be a new baby Groot.
There's a baby Groot. This is the one, right? This is the one that I said I was going to name Baby Groot.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm doing that. It's Baby Groot.
Yeah, I mean, so Groot was standing right against a wall that sappers were trying to get through.
Yeah, it was right here.
And he didn't move when he heard the explosions.
Well, there's only so much you can do. By the way, give him a shout out for Jacksonator there. I watched his stream yesterday. It's always impressive that he manages to stream as long as he does, considering he has sore throat issues.
That's rough.
Well, one of the colonists went on a slaughter spree and killed Groot. That's what happened in his colony.
Ooh,
that's lovely. Ooh, hey, look, they're almost there.
Who kills Groot? Talk about.
Well, what's his name did?
I think Watershine tried to go on a slaughter spree for us, but we only lost a turkey before we arrested her.
What's with all these random helmets just sitting around?
Okay, so wait. When they drop it, I leave it.
Okay.
Leave it, forbidden, or else somebody else is gonna come try to put it on before I get a chance to mend it. It's like I have to micromanage mending them, or else somebody else puts it on and gets pissy that they're wearing tattered clothes. It's like, dude, you put it on yourself.
I don't feel sorry for you. You put it on yourself, I don't feel sorry for you.
But it just helps them that much further along to a breakdown, which...
It's gonna happen.
Like a slaughter spree. It's like you put on a crappy helmet and now you want to kill animals. Great. Although...
That's always a good reason, isn't it?
We have yet to have a manslaughter spree in this one. We had one in our... Or either I've had one or we had one in our last one, I don't remember. That's always fun.
Well, I know in that experimental toolkit thing, I gave you all those coins so you could just play with it, and you sent everybody berserk. And they were all attacking each other.
Yes.
All right, so One of the things we like to do here on the stream, we like to talk about the issues we face as veterans with PTSD. So I'll start it off. Golgoth, tell us, Mike, how are you doing?
I mean, as good as I can be, I guess. I mean, I could always just list the problems and the issues, but I got enough sleep, and it's mind blowing what a difference that makes.
Yeah, that it does. It really does. When you can actually sleep, it makes a huge amount of difference. That and doing breathing exercises do amazing things for your body.
Oh yeah, some of the first good therapy I had was something called biometrics. And I mean, that's such a broad scope term. You can use biometrics for anything, but in this case, they hook you up to a blood pressure, heart rate monitor.
Found more salt.
While you sit and do breathing exercises, and you can watch just how different things function and like how the breathing exercises affect you and learn how to control it. And it was really helpful, and it's helped me identify early onset panic attacks and try to mitigate them.
Yep. Being able to be aware of the signs that your body is giving you that you're having a panic attack, an anxiety attack, or something like that. It's huge.
Before you're like in the throes of it.
Jax, you love hearing how the people with PTSD handle theirs. It helps me with mine being, hey, that's why we like to talk about it. It's promotes awareness both in the people who have it and the people who don't. Being able as a person to identify what your body's telling you, and also being able to identify what someone else's body is telling you. It's complicated, but it's worth the effort.
Yeah, and guaranteed everybody listening, everybody participating, everybody knows at least one person with PTSD, whether they know it themselves or not.
Or mental health issues.
Yeah.
Okay. Which tile are you sending our caravan to? Is it the one that they're on now?
Should be, yeah.
Okay. They're currently resting.
0.3 days.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's probably because of so that's one of. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say this is a good day to be joining for, how to manage and deal with mental health problems, because you were very kind and let me pick the topic today.
Yes, I did. Well, it's not that kind. I was going to make you pick the topic.
Oh, whatever. It's kind.
Raid.
Why?
Every single time you start to talk about things.
It was gonna be a good topic.
Hold on. We'll get to it. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. All right, so let's see.
Because our defenses are murder. Where are they coming from?
It's from the north.
Is there just one?
No. So far, yeah. I just see the group. There's 5 of them.
Okay. Nope. From the south as well.
Are those the sappers?
Well, they're all going to be sappers. There may be 1 or 2 amongst them that have guns.
All right, well, wake everybody up. Let's get to fighting. It's because we're on stream. It knows we're on stream.
Oh, and from the east. 3 on the east. Anybody in the north, west? Okay, so the only places they didn't come were the mountains. They didn't sap through. They didn't tunnel.
They want to tunnel through the mountains? But we've been digging over here to give them a way to come through.
I think our lesson is we need to dig the mountain out and move in there.
Instead of putting ourselves right in the middle. Well, I mean, we kind of did that.
Yeah, but we need like 8 bajillion layers so the sappers die from hunger and starvation before they get to us.
So basically, you want to start digging, expand where we are in here, and move our entire base in there.
Yeah. I mean, you pointed out that by the time we get to the shipbuilding, we need to do that anyway.
Yes. All right, well, let's get this raid on so then we can get back to your wonderful topic.
Yes. Okay, so I expect they're going to dig through the same place they did last time.
Mm-hmm.
but that's fine. For them to really get anywhere, they're going to have to come through. Let's see. The guys in the south are either going to have to dig through wall after wall, and we'll have some time to deal with them. The guys to the east, you know, I'll bet the guys from the east are going to try to come through the mountain tunnels that I
dug out over here when you were looking for resources.
Yeah, because otherwise, there's really nowhere they can go besides north to avoid the turrets.
Okay, I'm still I just adjusted all the animals to west safe.
Okay.
And you should just draft everybody.
Yep. Well, where the heck is Till Tomato? Oh,
he's mining. He's being busy. He's keeping himself occupied.
Drafticus. Okay. And Watershine, you're gonna get yourself killed if you don't.
I'll take Watershine.
Stupid passive.
Nearly got herself killed last. We had a siege yesterday. We were playing yesterday evening. We had a siege, and Watershine decided she wanted to wander over here near where this JK fella is, and going around this lake right here. And the siege was up here in this little area right here, and yeah, just got herself nearly shot to death. Punk that she is. I think we ended up having to rescue her.
Where's everybody coming? Oh, okay. Stupids. We only have one going down through those tunnels with a shotgun, so he's not going to get through the wall. Oh.
The other ones look like they're going around the mountain, so it looks like they're going to try to go right through our kill zone, down to the south.
Oh, these are terrible sappers.
No, they're just wandering down there. Wow. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing.
Oh, nope. There they go. They're cutting through.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we need to get some people over here. Let me take long shots. You. 4 of you, come over here.
Sorry, I'm typing.
You're good.
Sorry, that was I accidentally moved this. I left the stream, like the view of the game, down too low, so they couldn't actually see what was going on. Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, this will be a minute. Oh, hello. Oh, he's not a grenadier. Alright, one down there, one down there.
Saving.
Oh, these sappers are kind of missing some explosives. A lot of them have guns.
Yeah, hang on, I got a phone call.
No.
Hello? Robocall.
Oh. MS, where are you and your little pistol gonna go? Oh, really?
When it rains, it pours.
Oh, no. No. Phenocycline to the rescue.
Oh, nice. I'll check on them. You're 0.2 days away.
Oh, where can he go? He's so close. Still out of range. Alright, you go back. Let's get you up here.
Oh, we've lost one turret.
Yeah, I've got a rifleman taken on the... Oh, that turret, yeah. Oh! Okay. start shooting them.
This is why I wanted to get. I wanted to mine that limestone up. That's right there.
Oh,
What happened?
there was somebody that came around all the way around to the east of our southern entrance.
Oh yeah, sorry. I told you he was doing that. He's not going very far.
Mm-mm.
She's throwing things at our building.
Yeah.
And she managed. They're fleeing.
The ones in the south aren't who were fleeing.
Up here to the north.
Okay, so just the one, because these two aren't, and the two in the three in the south aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's broken through. Can I use these guys? Can I tell Tomato to go in there? These guys over here? Got a group up
Yep.
here. Just gonna send them in. There, they're going in. The two in the north are just staying there. Probably because the turrets have them busy.
Pinned in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna move the guys that were shooting at the fleeing. Gonna move into command. All right. Oh, dude, Chalice Mike, what are you doing? You stupid, stupid, stupid. Gosh.
Stealing our thrombo horn.
Yeah. Good luck with that. You're gonna get ripped apart.
Yeah, well, she's already out and no one's been able to get a shot at her.
It's fine. We have.
They managed to blow through the... I would ignore him. I'd run over and shoot at her.
Yeah, we don't need to shoot at her.
She's gonna get away with our thrombo horn.
Oh, she's walking fast.
I know.
Dang. Whatever.
That wall, that arrangement there with this thing, I think we should put a wall down here. Because it's just too hard for us to get to that point to defend
Well,
it.
the idea was to have turrets
Yeah.
lining that they couldn't shoot from far away, that as they came in, then the turrets could rip them apart. Yeah, she's gone.
I'm just getting him.
They can.
Yeah.
Alright. What about in the north? Oh, everybody's dead in the north. The north remembers, man.
Of course it does. Of course it does. They're about to get John's.
Alright. Have these two start hauling corpses.
You tired, Groot? Are you tired? Groot's sleepy. They're almost there.
Like, at what point do they learn and they just stop trying?
They don't.
Yeah. I mean, is one thrombo horn worth all of that vile death?
No.
Alright, I'm sending somebody up to go chill with Watershine.
Yeah, Watershine's just standing there. As soon as you unpause, they'll attack him. Stasius and Warren, that's it. In terms of our colonists, we walked away from that one pretty unscathed.
Yeah, and it's not like we can't afford a single thrombo horn missing.
No, it's just annoying.
Yeah, yes, it's annoying that they succeeded at anything. All right, you hold that body. You hold that body.
Okay.
Oh, we have a
colonist.
Yeah, we have a new colonist. Thank you, buddy. What are his bios? Construction. Ooh, and he's a transhumanist, so you can give him all the parts.
Yeah, even though having the bot over there, it's not the sound effects aren't playing. I think I may have sound effects built in to put in the Streamlabs, and because I've got the bot running on that computer over there, and it's just not kept picking up its sound.
Mm-hmm.
Chew, chew, chew. He's chewing on his bone.
I can hear it.
Yeah. Nom, nom.
Alright, what are you gonna grab? Grab some weapons, maybe? Yeah.
Almost there. Yeah, there's some food down there that looks like they're gonna grab. Watershine is just standing there waiting for people to come to her. I've got MS working on that wall there. They destroyed our door into our cooler in the storage area. Yeah, she got through and then blew something up and then stole the thrombo horn. So I've got MS working on the wall.
All right. I've got. Well, is he one of the people that's willing to haul, or is he an I won't haul person?
Well, he's already almost to the thing. Okay. Like he's got the supplies.
Do the construction.
Yeah, MS was standing right there. That's why I picked him, because I knew it wouldn't take that long.
Jacksonator could also do it. He won't haul.
Yeah. Well, once he's delivered, you can take him. Somebody was standing right there, and I needed, I wanted to get that wall built, because that outdoors and all of our stuff is deteriorating.
Yeah. Okay, Jacksonator could get me another corpse.
What, you mean MS?
Or MS, yeah, Jacksonator is constructing. You don't get to sleep yet, bud.
He wants to. Let me sleep. Let me sleep.
You too crazy cat lady, go get me a corpse.
You have plenty to choose from. Build, Jacksonator, build. Almost there. I have a feeling you would hate one of the challenges that Warren does on his channel. He does no pause challenges all the time.
Oh, that's rough. Good idea, just rough.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Get to work. Work on that wall, Jax. No sleeping for you yet. Or in this case, he wanted to go get dirt. No dirt for you.
Yeah, Till Tomato's trying to go dig dirt too.
He's trying to stand on the outside to work on this thing. Like, no, stand on the block that you haven't finished building and build it so you don't have to walk all the way around. There you go.
Oh, Seth Rezer, don't brew coffee. It'll be useful.
But good coffee's necessary.
Hall anyway.
Coffee's necessary. It's very important. Nope. Finish the wall. Alright, so our Jack's door. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have them settle.
Yep.
And I'll run them for a little while you do the other one.
Alright, they have stones, they have steel, they have components, they have normal food.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll need our freezer, and they've got beds. There's beds for all three.
Yep. Just generating the map. Okay, so yeah, keep it paused for a second while I look around. Wow. Not too shabby. Some components there.
Looks like this would be a good place to set up camp.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, this whole area is nice because it's got this massive mountain to the right. So yeah, I'm thinking in here. Put them in this spot right here. Oh, which zone are you planning?
Zone 1.
Okay.
Just have the animals all come over and deliver stuff.
There's a steel wall down there. There's chunks everywhere, that's for sure.
Well, you also have limestone blocks.
Yeah.
You can use for walls.
Well, I was just thinking about the whole
Actually
deconstructing.
So when you said put I thought you were trying to put a steel wall down.
No. There's a random steel wall down there. It's like, okay, you're just standing in the middle of the room in the thing. Yep, I'm stealing you. Eventually. Pirate merchant. Is that our main colony?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Man, our base there is sprawling.
I know. Let's put a stockpile zone. Where should we put it? This is going to be for chunks. For now, we'll just put it all up to there.
Wait, they already unloaded. Stupid.
Yeah, they just dumped the stuff when we got there because we settled.
Okay.
As opposed to just arriving.
Yeah. I'm going to make new zones for them then because I thought that Area 1 would. I thought that they weren't going to dump everything until...
Okay, so this one is for the chunky chunks.
We will need a walk-in freezer up within a day or two.
Yep. I'm going to. It's saving. I just wanted to get the chunk zone first. Corpses and stone blocks and steel. That can all go there. Alright, so structure. Let's get a door. And no, limestone door. Right there. Okay. And then we'll do another one Another wall up here. And another limestone door right there. And then we will roof all of this. Yes, I know we can't build a or an oak tree. I don't want to.
That means you gotta cut it down, boys.
And we will build a wall here in the middle, just so there's some roof support. Put a storage zone in here for materials. What's the only thing we don't want in there? Steel and chunks. No chunks. No steel. No stone blocks. Okay. Bed. One bed right there. One bed right here. And put another bed right there.
I didn't bring any dogs, so we don't have to worry about feeding them.
Yeah. Who's my builder? Fluffy. I don't want a steel door there, punk. Yeah, punk. There we go. Fluffy, please build this. And honestly, I think I'm going to put the cooler right here. I can smooth that out.
It'll get mined quicker, and we can just drop it where there's a mine, like where there's an empty spot.
Okay, I'll mine it. RD Mac. Mine this. Sam. I'm not do hauling. What are you good for, Sam? Cooking.
She's the paramedic.
Yeah, well.
I figured we needed somebody with healing scowls.
Okay, I'm gonna let it start so we can get some of this stuff in there. Stop touching me.
That's right, get the heck out. I said you can't go in there.
Morgan Brands Republic, how are you? How's work? I know you are busy. How was Final Fantasy last night? Welcome to our world multiplayer. We have 2 colonies now. Hey, look, and the highlight thing worked. So you read the highlight of your channel. I like having that in the shout out. Haul crap. Stop feeding yourself. Samantha, can you do this? No, you can't.
She can construct.
She can?
She can construct and heal, yeah.
No, she's not assigned to constructing.
Oh, well, she can. She just needs to be assigned then.
I'll do it. Mad boom rat. Here, install beds.
Oh, that's in yours.
Mad boom
It's
rat.
over there.
Where? Where
It's
is
in yours. Just over there.
It's over here. He's a long ways away. It was great. Be a particularly crappy boss. Crappy as in he was giving you a hard time, or Fluffy, what are you doing? RD Mac, are you hauling still? You keep doing that. Fluffy's working on the cooler wall now. Actually, make the work on this door because it's blocked. Hit that 100 game over Nice. Nice. Well, you know, death in video games just teaches us, you know. Hello. Kaboom. Fight the fire. Our animal is on fire and running for his life. I can't... Hold still. He's just running. He's just running. Like, what the... Okay, while I'm doing this, do you want to bring up the topic you were going to talk about?
Sure. So, this is going to seem a little contradictory, but as I get into it, it'll make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Mixture of perseverance, you know, kind of Nike's just do it,
Mm-hmm.
and then just endless self-forgiveness for every time you fail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's, you got a thing on yours? Okay.
Did you not get the sale?
No, I didn't. No, it's not popped up on mine, but I can see the pause thing on your group of colonists.
Gotcha.
So we'll come back to that topic in a moment. Everybody, you should definitely give Brian's Republic a follow. He plays Final Fantasy in the evenings. Final Fantasy, he plays a mobile version. Brave Exvius, I think is what it is. And he was playing chess in the afternoons. Oh, your volume was too low? So you couldn't hear me? Can you hear me now? How's your volume now there, Brian's Republic? How's your volume now? So, just to give you... You were crying? I'm sorry. We don't want you to cry. You can hear me? Okay. Good. I can hear me too. I can hear. Yep, it's doing the autosave. So just to update you on our colony here. Oh. Yes. Well, right now he's being quiet. So.
Me?
Well, I mean, he said he was having a hard time hearing you, but his volume was a little low.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
think...
turn it up if need be.
Well, I think I may have adjusted Discord down a bit the other day. So I could... Yeah, so I'll turn you back up. So yeah, this is our second colony. And honestly, this colony is here, as the title of the stream says, we're being imperialists. We are stealing stuff. Fluffy, you are not allowed to walk until you finish that freaking door. Gosh. Punk that you are. Sam, bring this bed. Because as long as you're building this door, Fluffy, they can't get through there. Punk, 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 punk. Let's let them put animal corpses. Not human corpses. Animal corpses in there. She's eating, okay.
I've got a dry thunderstorm over here.
Look out for the fires. Look out for the fires. Sam, work on that. Fluffy. Oh my goodness, Fluffy. I'm gonna do. He's bound and determined to not build this door. RD Mac, what are you doing? Going for a walk? No, there is stuff sitting all over the place. Go get it all. Fluffy, what is wrong with you? Finish this stupid door. He does not want to build this door. I'm guessing that's on your side, the fire.
Yep.
Okay. He's just...
Wait for this stupid rain to start. Hopefully it does. In the meantime, they're just putting out fires. Once hit our cocoa trees, and this would just hit a windmill.
put this in. I'm probably going to regret putting it in, but hey.
So, perseverance and endless self-forgiveness. Your brain won't let you do stuff whether you know you should, whether you want to, whether you enjoy doing it. If your brain is not letting you do it, just do it.
Yeah.
So this applies to taking showers. This applies to, brushing your teeth, doing laundry. This eating. Some people have a lot of a hard time just letting themselves eat.
Mm-hmm.
This applies to the basics, pretty much. It applies to things that you enjoy. So playing video games, doing streaming, doing anything. If you find enjoyment, you're going to find yourself completely unmotivated to do it, and you have to just do it. Set goals. Say, I'm going to do this X number of times this week, or I'm going to do it these days. But do it.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the nature of the mental health considerations, there's going to be times where you just don't. In fact, especially early on, that may be the majority of times. So that's where the endless self-forgiveness comes in.
Yeah.
It's not a failure if you didn't do it 3 out of 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
That's one success. And you have to be willing to forgive yourself when you miss your goals, even if you miss them by a long shot. Because if you don't, it's just going to reinforce there it's raining, good. If you don't forgive yourself of every little failure, it's just going to exacerbate the problem.
Yes, it will.
So it's a mix of just do it whether you feel like it or not. You need to. It's important, so just do it. It's a mix of that, and then every time you don't, every time it fails, that doesn't matter. Just forgive yourself. It's not a failure. I mean, it's a setback at most, but even if you only do one thing that you wouldn't have otherwise done,
mm-hmm.
it's a success.
Yes. Cool.
So for me,
I was about to say, give us some examples.
Yeah. So for me, that's showering, playing video games, and I have no trouble eating. I'm a gourmand. But showering, I mean, I love showering. It's fantastic. It's so relaxing for me.
But remembering to do it.
Well, not remembering to do it. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes it can be hard to identify the causes of some of the behavioral things because they can be so irrational.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure whether it's, a lack of control, it's vulnerability. Like when you're in the shower, anything can happen and you're just...
We're also extremely isolated there. Like it's the part that makes it nice and comfortable is also the part that makes it difficult because you're trapped there for the period of time that you're there. And while it's nice to be isolated like that, I get it. Getting in the shower and just having just that sensory experience of the water running over you, it's very isolating, and that can be very pleasant. But at the same time, there are things that need to get done, and if you can't turn your mind off of that,
and I could identify potential causes, like they're very, very legitimate. But at the end of the day, those causes that I could identify don't apply here. There are things like, oh, hey, I am in the shower and we're getting attacked. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you have your gun outside, but you don't have your flak jacket. You don't have your flak vest. You don't have your Kevlar helmet. You're very vulnerable. It's a freaking box or a tent, and what do you do? So I can identify triggers, but at the end of the day, those triggers don't exist here, and so it's irrational. So just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the grocery store. You may go to the grocery store and just have a complete breakdown.
Yeah.
It's not a failure. It's not a failure because that one time you go, and you don't have a breakdown, that's a success. But you have to be able to forgive yourself.
That's the hard part.
Because it's humiliating. Yeah,
it's extremely humiliating. It's extremely humiliating to go to the store and have a breakdown. Especially when you could actually go to the store and not have a breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to set yourself up for success. You have to plan. I have to plan my trips. I have to know they're coming. I can't do the spur of the moment trips. Honestly, spur of the moment things now stress me out. Like I explained, I think it was, I don't know if I talked about it with you on Tuesday, but Zoe.
Oh, really? Come on.
Plain leather. She's going after the plain leather.
Oh, I hate it when they go after items because they'll destroy them.
Mm-hmm. Fluffy, it's time to get up. Sorry, man. Get to work.
But yeah, like, if you never try, you don't learn how you can do it. You know, sometimes you have to, oh, 1,000. We just lost 1,000 plain leather.
Yeah.
Stupid Zoe.
Yep. The Saturday evening, we were watching a movie. You remember I told you we were watching the movie? And then all of a sudden during the movie, I came back to the game because the in-laws called. And you remember all of the noise that was going on around me?
Yeah, even there, you felt like you didn't have enough space.
Well, I didn't because both Art and Zoe. Yeah, I had to put in the ear things to block the conversation out because they were just loud. And then Art and Zoe came into my space to show off Groot. So I had all of them right here in this small enclosed space making a bunch of noise, bumping against my legs and everything. It was so stressful. And it's just a phone call, but it was so unexpected.
Things that you enjoy doing, a lot of people find, and I was very much like this, am very much like this still, things that you enjoy doing, you avoid. For whatever reason, you know, the reasons are going to be different from person to person. There was nearly a year where I just didn't play video games.
Yeah, I remember.
I love playing video games.
Mm-hmm. And you just stopped doing it entirely.
And I mean, so that was on my list, the therapeutic goals of, you know, play video games or play cello or read, like do these things. And I found that I wasn't able to pick reading back up. I just haven't been able to do that again. So, But even then, you know, trying, I've been able to identify I can play video games. I can play cello sometimes. I can't read. But I love to read, and so I found audiobooks. I can do audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't just do it, you can't identify new ways, new outlets, new methods to be human.
Yeah, and that's an important thing, that being able to feel human when when the simplest things are a struggle. I've talked about this before. I have a device behind me that I have set to remind me to do simple things like take my medicine or start cooking dinner, or I have 3 reminders to get ready for bed.
Yeah.
So I'm actually getting ready. I'm actually getting ready to set a new one in there where she's gonna basically come on and tell me to stop working on the projects that I'm working on, because I get so distracted with these projects late in the evening that I end up staying up later than I want. You know, there's a difference between playing a game and working on the things that I work on, because I get so focused on those things.
Yeah, it's you just don't get as emotionally and mentally wrapped up in a game.
No, yeah. And when the thing comes on and says go to bed, you're like, yeah, I can save and walk away from this. But these little projects that you get involved in, it's like last night it was making this stinger video. It's like, how do I get this stinger video to actually be transparent at the beginning and end? When I do a scene transition, it doesn't switch to a picture, or I switch to a black screen and then do the stinger and go black again and then switch back and then switch to the scene. I super focused on it that I ended up, I still went to bed earlier than I did the night before, but so I've decided last night, I need to set a reminder in there to go off at a certain time and have her say, stop working on your projects. So, and of course I'm moving my sleep. I'm moving all my routines up a half an hour so that I can actually be in bed by 11 to read, because Art goes to bed now at 10. And like me, she tries to keep the same routine every day. Well, I'm not. She wants me to go to bed at the same time as her. I will not sleep. If I will lay there for 2 hours, I will not sleep. And the longer I'm in bed, the sooner I start to hurt. So I have to actually limit how long I'm in bed. I can't actually be in bed longer than 8 hours because I don't want to wake up, sore. So I can't actually do that. But I figure bumping it up a half an hour and just laying there and reading some comic books, it's not gonna, or listening to a book on tape while I'm lying there, rubbing her neck or just something like that, chasing dinosaurs. No, Fluffy, build the freaking door. Oh, hey, we can build a cooler now. Fluffy is bound and determined not to build this stupid door.
Yeah, I made sure to send steel and components so you could build stuff that you needed, like vents and
yeah,
heaters and coolers.
Yeah, I've got them started on that. They're not very fast builders.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only limitation here. Haul some chunks, animals. Haul some chunks. What you said when you first said it kind of had me thinking of something that Art has been talking about, the unconditional positive regard that you had, the keeping for people that are around you, that you have to interact with to help you, like especially if you're having a hard time with them.
Yeah.
I find that I have an easier time doing that with people than I do with myself. Oh, Fluffy, why?
Oh yeah. It's easier to forgive other people than yourself. It's easier to contextualize behaviors and actions with other people than yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still am extremely frustrated dealing with people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here. You work on the door. Fluffy, you work on the cooler. Maybe Fluffy will go do that. It's a little more complicated for me when it comes to dealing with processes. People who are in processes. That's over on your side, way down at the bottom. What'd they send? Cotton fiber. There, I allowed it. Since I'm here, now I'm going back over to the other side. So, oh, come on, people. And we're out of blocks. Dang it, these stupid...
I can send some more over if you want.
No, I'm just going to build the door out of steel. It's pausing just a second. The limestone doors, they take forever to build. All the stone doors technically take forever to build, but they're so... And so I'm actually going to...
Yeah, it's like the stronger a structural material is, the harder and longer it is to build.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to build the cooler door out of steel also. So that they can do that. Come on, Fluffy. Build us a cooler. You can do it, Fluffy. You can do it.
Yeah, I tried to send 2 miners, and I tried to make sure that there was construction skills, that there was a healer, and Samantha.
Yeah. Well, and also she'll be able to cook.
Yeah. And I can
saving.
We can send meals back from here as well. That would be no trouble.
I don't think we're not lacking meals presently.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get this stuff built.
How about you come cut trees instead of working on the farm?
Work on the steel door. Fluffy, what are you doing? No, build the wall.
How are you doing on meals, by the way?
184.
All right.
Well, soon to be 183. Sam decided she wanted some.
Oh, power. Crap, I forgot about power. I said I forgot about power.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get there. I can build a water mill. Oh, you did. Okay, there you go. Cool.
Steel and wood.
They need to chop down wood. They need it because they need it for cooking also.
All right. Do you still have enough steel?
I have 60. How much does it need?
80. 80 steel.
Well, yeah, but look,
280
yeah,
wood.
but look over here.
That's true.
I can get that. That's easy. RD Mac likes to mine. I'll have him mine this crap out.
All right. Yeah, you've got 1.7 days. It looks like on the meals.
Yeah.
So that should be enough to get the steel and wood you need.
Okay, so let me put a zone in here. Storage zone. Okay, so this is going to be clear all. This will be for meals, raw food. That'll do for now. Meals, raw food, animal
Of course.
Take off animal corpses.
That is you.
Yeah, just don't unpause it. I'm fixing something.
Yeah, it's just one dude with a knife.
One dude with a knife. Oh, before I forget. Where is it? Butcher spot.
Yeah.
And a crafting spot. Okay, where are you punk? One dude. And he's way down there. Alright.
I'll let you control the pause on pause.
Mm-hmm. Is he attacking immediately? Yep. Do we have an animal safe zone?
No.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Animals, manage areas, new area, safe. Animal safe zone, okay. And then go away, go away, go away. Animal safe. Put them up here for now. Okay, so animals, go to the safe zone.
I'm gonna pour some coffee. I'll be right back while you're doing that.
Okay, go get some coffee.
All right. The colony is mostly managing itself for now. The one here.
Yep. Let's move you two down here. And dead. And dead. So let's put you. Don't really care about all that crap. Let's build a grave up here. And Sam, you build that. Fluffy, go eat. You finish eating that. Artie Mac. And then you go mine. Oh, sure, I'll let you unload that. Since you're doing it already. Fluffy, what are you doing? All that crap. You do that. Sam, can you please? Actually. Before you do that. Oh, he's not allowed. Please. Hall. Randall. So you're doing that. Sam, where'd you go? You're wondering? Here, prioritize. Cannot work. You can't even deliver to it. Not assigned to plant cutting. Oh. I don't need you to be high on it. I just need you to do it. Cut some trees down, woman. Cut some trees. Since you won't haul. Okay, so the animals. There you go. You guys are free. Be free. Fluffy. Put that. There we go. Animals, get to the hauling. Yes, I know. I need wood. Can't build a campfire until I have some wood. It's just dirt. Just looks odd like that. Don't want to use my steel unless I absolutely have to. Crafting spot. What can we make here? What can we make? Not much. Not much at all. Butcher creatures do forever. Cool. Getting some steel. Do we not get any wood from that? What's this? What's this? Nothing. Don't care. Saving. I think Chalice Mike got lost on his way to getting his food. Okay. No, sure, I'll let you do that. I really need you to. So here, let's do this. Orders. Chop wood. Where are you going? No, no, you don't. Punk. Keep mining. We're gonna need the steel. So let's build. This will be made out of steel. Oh, hey. We're gonna need to make some. Let me plan this first, because we're gonna need some rooms. Give me a door. Yeah. Oh, hey, that thing's still going. Stop, stop, stop. Actually, I'm going to deconstruct this.
Rajatu, I have returned.
Yes, you have. Starting to work on the changing the command words for Groot. So
Okay.
so he does yalla. That's his let's go command, and ithib is his release word. So when I tell him to stay or something, or when he's not, and we're training him to not move until he hears ithib. Now from other people, he's also trained to do go, or or heal. So, but I'm getting ready to start switching sit to ageless.
Having the prioritized commands in another language, I'm sure is going to be good.
Yeah, because for one, it makes sure that he's not, when he's hearing the words, he's hearing, they're not words that everyone would say. That was one of the things she said when she was saying make your command word, your release word, stuff like that. Make it something that that he's not likely to hear from, in regular everyday thing. So research finished while you were gone, so we need to pick the next thing.
I set it to geothermal power.
Mm-hmm.
But we can change it to, say, like solar panels.
I think we should do solar panels just because it'll take less time. We can do geothermal right after that.
Significantly less time.
Yeah, that's at this point that's the only reason, and we can get some quick power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Fluffy's sleeping. Sam's cutting wood. We're making some progress because we've got this steel over here. I'm making internal walls out of steel so that I can get some rooms.
Okay.
I'm going to make some. Well, not yet. Butcher. No, it's eclipse. Yay, we have an eclipse.
You must have it over there.
Yeah, it's over here. RD Mac, where are you going? Okay, you're resting. That's fine. Animals, Hall. Good job. I like having these pigs.
Ooh, so I thought of another place where perseverance has helped.
Mm-hmm.
I am not the easiest person to get along with. That's, fundamental change, I used to get along with everybody.
Yeah.
So, I went through a lot of therapists, man.
Yeah.
It took a while to find one that worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's like relationships. Intimate relationships, because it is inherently a very intimate relationship. You have to find somebody that you essentially have chemistry with, not romantic chemistry.
Yeah.
But somebody who you just, for whatever reason, can implicitly trust, that you can. I don't know, man. that you'll listen to. That you'll share with, and that's hard.
That you'll trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a very vulnerable space, therapy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have the right thing. Which is why I had to give up on the VA, because their system did not encourage that. It also was an extremely uncomfortable environment. I mean, the walls were so thin I could hear the guy next door yelling.
Yeah, so the VA a couple years ago was authorized. You can have the VA pay for private clinics.
Mm-hmm.
Getting treatment through a private clinic. Insurance companies, if you call them, it'll vary by company, but generally most companies have some form of, hey, I'm not able to establish the rapport I need with this therapist. Is there another one I can try? Because they have lists. I mean, as long as you're staying within their network, they don't care.
Yeah.
Call the insurance company and ask. Be like, hey, I'd like to try somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I should be able to make better progress. And I mean, that's better for them. It's not just better for you; it's better for them too.
Yeah, because then they're not wasting resources on what you were doing.
Yeah. So, but you have to be proactive, because nobody's gonna do that for you. You're never gonna have a therapist that's like, hey, this isn't working out. You should go see somebody else. That doesn't happen.
Mm-mm. You're their source of income, one way or the other.
A lot of times, if you tell a therapist that you want to do that, they'll say, hey, give me a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's not about giving somebody a chance. It's
getting you help. Yeah. And good therapists will realize when you need to try someone else. Mm-hmm. Finding good therapists is hard. I found one. Unfortunately, she's not covered in the network. So I've had to I paid for it myself for months, and then she found a way to get me a scholarship so that I could have at least 12 sessions that I didn't have to worry about. Which reminds me, I forgot to send her paperwork.
And a lot of people, they know each other. You know, within a single industry, people tend to get, know each other, have gone to school with each other, or get referrals back and forth. Sometimes if you, like that therapist, she might have somebody that she can refer you to that might be in network.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the therapy is still, they're still trying, even though it's been proven to be better for PTSD than what the evidence-based therapies that the VA relies on. It's still very new. So there was an important study that she was talking about coming out.
Oh, this is here.
Yeah, there's mechanoids.
North and south. Yeah.
I don't see the north. I see the middle.
They probably haven't landed yet.
Oh, okay, because the one that I see is they're in the east, near where that other raid happened. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so there was some kind of study that was coming out that was supposed to be big in the as far as the industry was concerned, and I forgot. I need to ask her how that study went. I'm over here chopping down trees.
Alright, what do we have? A Lancer, 2 Lancers there, two Lancers and 2 Scythers. What about in the south? Where are they?
When is your sleep schedule over? Oh, not until 5. Sam will be up before you. Depends on when she went to bed, though.
There's a Lancer there. But this isn't too bad. 3 Lancers total. 2 Scythers total. That's not bad at all.
So only one guy to the south?
Yeah.
Huh.
I will need to take some long-range shots over there.
Mm-hmm. Fire! Yeah, this guy's almost to the chunks. See, when that thing explodes, it should take them out. See, it blew up and it took out our thing.
It does a significant amount of damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing I don't like is that when it blows up, when ours blows up, it takes out the one next to it. So maybe they need to be spaced a little farther.
Oh, that's why they're spaced 2 apart like that.
Yeah, but I mean, that one blew.
Apart, rather.
That one blew up and it took the one down below it out.
Dang.
Yeah, so, but they didn't take any damage from that explosion. Now, they're both down to 20%. They're not going to last much longer. But if you're, I don't like that. I don't like that we definitely need to make sure that water spot right there gets filled, because he stopped right there to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll need to make sure that gets filled. They'll fill it eventually. They've been taking their time on it. Okay, so this one down to the south is about to die. I think one more round of us shooting, of our turret shooting, and he's gone.
Sweet.
There's a camel hair bowler hat sitting out on the ground. 84%. Must be from that last raid. Or somebody took it off. Okay, the guy to the south is dead. All we have left is those lancers.
We really need the long-range turrets. Oh my gosh. We need cover there too. That's not cool.
Watershine, what are you doing? Over here to the hospital. Is the mortar firing?
No. I guess we could put somebody on it.
Here.
Tilt Tomato.
Yeah, he's right there. His shooting is horrible. But hopefully he can just land.
Yeah, but with mortars, it's always horrible.
Yeah, but you saw when Mr. Gray, he managed to land on target. So the mortar's getting ready to fire. Here it comes.
No, Zoe, get the crap back.
Juice and yeah. It's firing in 3, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4, 2 7/8, 2.1, 2, 2. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Trying to. We need to build cover that they can shoot from there.
Okay, but not right now.
No, I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
And we could put some sandbags there. 1. Boom. Firing. Please land. Please land on the spot. Of course he overshoots. Juice box, how's your shooting? 14.56. Here, you come man the mortar. Juice box. Man the mortar. Colonist needs rescue.
Set a Jacksonator.
Rescue. Got her. Zoe. Don't die, Zoe. Don't die. I'm checking on the other colony. Right. You guys are relaxing. What is Samantha doing? No, Sam. Cut trees down. Saving. Fluffy, you build the wall. Hardy Mac, you mine. Okay, it's getting ready to fire. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Firing now. What the heck? He just killed Setherizer.
No, I think it was the Lancer hit. Yeah, he didn't get anything taken by. It was just charge lights. Oh, we need the freaking long-range turrets, man.
I'm getting Mr. Gray on the mortar.
All right.
At this point, it's just gonna take a lucky shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but with mortars, that's pretty much all it is. It's just mass shots. Eventually, 1 or 2 will actually hit something.
Yeah. firing. This is going to take a while. Fluffy's building. RD Mac.
Son of a...
Mac's digging at slate. No, dig at steel. All the wood. Okay. Giving them all tasks. The mortar can fire again in 8 seconds. Two, one, firing. Come on, Mr. Gray.
Nope. Oh, hey!
One down. Well, Seth, we're sorry. We got you killed. All right, the mortar can fire again in 10 seconds. Here it comes. Come on, Mr. Gray. Nope. I don't know where it's going. Shoo! That was close. Sorry. I unpaused it. I didn't realize you'd paused it.
Oh, I am not going to unpause if you have it paused.
Okay. Firing. Come on, you can do it. Nope.
Our guys have only hit this sucker once. And how many is it taken out of our own?
Mm-hmm.
Is healing happening?
Yeah, I've got
Water shine.
water signs right there. She's there.
Right. How many more mortar rounds? We have 3.
Yeah. Well, the thing's down to 17%.
But they don't have pain threshold, so
I know. No, I'm just giving you an update.
yeah.
Somehow he healed himself. Stasius, no, rest. Oh, so the people that we've been working on our relations with. Okay, okay, so stable, bleeding out. Okay, so Jacksnader, you take care of juice box. There. Everything's dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
Hoy. I lost another one.
Yeah, so rather than sandbags, better cover is a wall that they can hide next to.
Mm-hmm. Samantha, where are you? No. Such a punk. Fluffy, you need to get to building the steel wall. RD Mac, you're doing good over there. Alright, so I think now that we've survived that, we should do a wrap up. Is there anything you'd like to say on the topic you brought up as a wrap up?
Just don't give up.
Never give up. Never give up. Never surrender.
You know, like, if you find yourself beating your head against a wall, find another
wall?
Find another thing to try. Yeah, find another wall.
Yeah, that
Just don't give up.
joke, but sometimes you need humor to get through some of this stuff.
Yes.
So if I was going to say anything, I'd say don't forget to extend yourself the same grace that you extend other people, and assume goodwill in people who are around you, even when they're making mistakes. It's hard, it's tiring, but you will not regret that. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream here. Seth Ariser, we're sorry that we lost you. You will live on.
Well,
Everyone else is
one
fine.
of our
Numerous.
people.
Yeah. No, we'll move on. Seth Ariser has passed. It's just like we're not going to rename Dimmer.
I will blame that one on me. I know that if you take a charge lance or an inferno cannon hit, you have to withdraw, because if you take a second one to the same body part, you're dead.
Yeah. So you heard it here. It's Jealous Mike's fault.
That is, yes, Seth Reiser. I am very sorry about that one.
So I'll make sure when I pop into Fluffy's chat later and I see him, I'll let him know that you got him killed, and that you say you're sorry. All right, so let me switch over to the talk scene for now. All right, I will be right back. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, thanks for joining us today. It was nice to see everybody. Zoe, Pixel Sharks, Brian's Brian's Republic. Who else do we have? We had Jacksonator, Vlad Damien. It's always nice to have people, hanging out with us. We appreciate it. A couple of into stream things. Remember, this is Extra Life Stream. Please click on that link. Find out how you can help. I'm an author. You can find out more there, and how you can support me as an artist at that link. There's the Discord, so you can keep up with the Rat Pack when we go live, stuff like that. I use streampuppy. That's how I'm doing these things right now. And Clippy Ray. These are both made by InstaFluff, supporter of the stream. So, speaking of that, I'm going to find someone to host. Let's see who's on using streampuppy, which gives me a list of people based on when they came on, being at the top. Oh, Game Mechanics on. Radiant Being, he's playing Elder Scrolls. Extra Life. What are they playing? Oh, Project High Rise. Let's see who else is on. Everly's playing some Rimworld. Is anybody else streaming Rimworld? Let's see. Oh, Jacksonator streaming Rimworld. I hosted him yesterday. Abaddon. I think I'm gonna host Radiant Being, supporter of the stream. Always nice. So I'm going to, let's do a shout out command for Radiant Being, and I will cast a host for him as soon as I wrap the stream. You should definitely go give him a follow. Very positive guy, very positive environment he has over there. So I will be back tomorrow with some more single player. We'll continue our story, and I'm gonna get Jealous Mike on this to help me make sure I do this. I'm gonna try to get the first bit of writing done and posted in the Is it story? Yep, and that channel in the no, that didn't post it. It doesn't have the link there. I need to edit that. It's put Rim Story in the Discord. You can find there's a game in the gaming in the stream stuff. There's a room called Rim Story. You can join that and you can see the story from our single player stream. So thanks for joining, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.